Hi YouTubers, thanks for tuning in to Anth's Innovations. We hope to inspire you to enjoy life no matter what it throws at you, and if you have an idea then just go for it. Don't put anything on the back burner so you don't regret not doing what you could have done. Caring is sharing, so please do so and like and subscribe.
Streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Happy Friday all. I'm back home eventually. Been to Maidenhead all week and then Darwin near Preston. Anyway, I'm back, quickly got changed and then over to collect the shell, which is now here. Da-da. When they blasted it, Jesus, even worse than what I thought. Look at this. You see how it bends in there, you can see the damage underneath as well, yeah. All these here are obviously drill holes where eventually this is, or at some point this has had some impact damage, and they've drilled holes in to pull the panel out, and then all they've done is filled it full of bodge, so when we've blasted it, it's just took all the bodge off. So there we go. I mean, it's a canny dent. It was obviously worse than that before they pulled it out, but anyway, not to be fazed by that. It's just a little bit extra work, that's all, but nothing some fiberglass sheets won't sort out, and as I say, it's getting wrapped in, so it doesn't matter about the finish, so I'll get that somewhere there or thereabouts, nice and flush again. So that's that. I mean, you've seen the photos before. There's just absolutely loads of holes everywhere. Lots of work to do, lots of filling. It's good that the fins are okay, apart from the little bits going. I mean, that one's not too bad, that side actually, that's alright. It's the other side was starting to go through there. Compared to the other side, which was starting to well go, yeah, around the side here. So yeah, so a little bit of titivation on that. That's at least me worries, I suppose. So we've got all the back boot, you know, it's just, I mean, there's literally all sorts, you know, loads. So in fairness, it does look worse than what it is, I think. I think I'm just being optimistic, like I always am. You know, it's just nothing that this fiberglass won't sort out. And basically just put the fiberglass over, cover it, let it harden. Probably don't even need to sand it down, because as I say, the Raptor's going on it. So hopefully within a bit of a short space of time, all these holes will gradually just disappear. And then, as I say, get the Raptor on to get it protected. It's only a wash primer, this. In hindsight, I should have paid another 40 quid because they could have put epoxy primer on it, which would have stopped it rusting at all until I got the Raptor on. But Yeah, I decided not to, but I should have on the grand scheme of things when I'm thinking this is going to be just sat under there. I'm just going to put blankets around it or something, try and keep the damp off, the morning dew, etc. In fact, the morning dew will probably try and pinch it. There's a joke there somewhere. Right, I've got to get this under there and look out for more videos on the progress. My bike goes tomorrow, that's sold. So it's all systems go. We can get the lad over and get priced up for spray for the main caddy, and I can crack on with this bad boy. Ciao for now. Morning campers. I'm up early this morning. So I took all the sheets off again, get to the trailer. Got to hoover out all the sand. Going to take the trunk lid off, put that indoors, so I don't have to worry about that rotting or starting to rust. There's all my bumper bits, brackets. Again, put them inside. So all that'll be left basically is the shell still to cover. So plans for today. I'm going to fiberglass all the boot. And all this front end, and then as much as I can underneath. Again, a lot of this stuff that I do on the inside I won't have to do on this side, because it'll just get wrapped in anyway, so that'll be fine. It'll be obviously easier to get to as well. Yeah, so that's what I'll be cracking on with. There's only this side here where I need some welding doing. Yeah, because this is where this bracket sits for the wheel skirt. So other than that, as I say, that's pretty much it for welding on this side, and then this whole lot can get wrapped. I might try with my gasless MIG just to see if I can get something put on their plate. It's all it needs, so as long as I can get something on, I'll be kind of happy like. Yeah. Also need to get it lifted off the trailer somehow. I was thinking of making a frame on wheels and put it on its side. Don't know how difficult that will be. I mean, it'll be a bit of time to make a frame. That's all. I've got plenty of wood. Like, it's just a time thing. It would be ideal. It just means if I can put it on a frame on its side, on my wheels, then I can just move it about. The only thing is, I can't move it about on grass. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. But I need to get it off this trailer and get it put on its side regardless. I mean, I could just rest it on its side on the grass. You know, I put obviously some supports down, some cushioning or sleeping bags, whatever. Just to get it up on its side. Just be easier to work on. And then obviously, when I come to raptoring, I can it's there, I can raptor it straight on. So yeah, bits to do. I need 4 people though, so if anybody's free, I'll do a ring around. I'll see if George can come over, or Alex. Well, that'll be it. Probably 3-man lift. Who knows? Alright, ciao for now. Right, you know me guys, I don't like to bother anybody. Yo, tell you what, my ingenuity is great. I've got my 2 step ladders either side, plank across. As I say, the shell's not that heavy, so there's not much weight going onto that, to be honest. Everything's stripped out, took the boot lid off, everything out the boot, so that's off there now. And then I just banged a couple of supports at the front, and that's it. Pull the trailer out now, and then I'm just gonna, I'll put some matting down the front end here, sleeping bags and whatnot, lower the front end down to the ground. It'll still be chained on at the back, and then I just need to get it pushed up. I'm just going to push it up on these supports here, so this bit here will be on the ground, so the whole back end It'll lift up and it'll be pointing up in the air, and then I can work underneath it then from the side. That's the plan anyway. I don't think I'll attempt to push this up by myself, like, because I'll have to undo the chains and stuff. So yeah, might be Alex, if you're free anytime, just pop round, bud, if you could. That'd be fantastic. 5-minute job. Ciao for now. Simple as that. Trailer route. I'm not going to get underneath it, like, because it's a bit precarious on that front support, but I'll lower that to the ground in a minute. I'll be able to do that by myself. And then it's just pushing the back up then. And then I can get all the underneath and start fiberglassing under my nice shelter, because it's going to rain today. It was spitting on earlier on. Absolute godsend this. Yeah, so as I say, I'll just lift up the front end just by myself, just kick the wood out the way, lower it down to the floor. As I say, it's not heavy, it's counterbalanced anyway because it's supported at the back. Lower this down to the ground, and then when somebody passes by, get it pushed up in the air, well, as far as I can. Hopefully it'll go straight upright. I don't know how much clearance I'll have, but I'll have enough anyway, at least to get it on quite an angle, and then I can support it with wood when I'm fiberglassing. So yeah, fiberglass on, and then I've got 2 tins of Raptor which should do all the underneath, so that may be the bottom half rapted. I am having a thought now on actually using this axle rather than the caravan trailer. I mean, there is quite a bit of weight in that, but if I take that bell housing off, which originally I was going to do, I think that'll reduce a lot of the weight. I'm just thinking, rather than fabrication of that trailer, plus I'll get I'll probably get 100 quid for that trailer if I leave it as it is. Yeah, so I've got the stuff here. It just means I've got to do a bit of shot blasting. Well, I'll do it on the bead blaster, so it won't cost us anything, just for the brake drums and that. As I say, with that bell housing out the middle, that'll reduce a lot of the weight. The only thing I'm going to have to buy then is 2 new shock absorbers, which, for the price of what they are, you know, it's marginal. At the end of the day, by the time I've took that bell housing off, do I need a spare axle? There's no use for it. Nobody's going to damage one of them. The only reusable parts are your drive shafts, which will still be intact, and that bell housing. So at the end of the day, I'm not gaining anything by keeping any of the parts off that. Certainly keeping this, because it'd be redundant if I didn't use it. So it would just end up going to the scrap. So what's the point? Might as well just put it back together as it was. All my brakes are sorted then. No fabrication work. Boosh. So I'll get cracking on with this now. As I say, anybody passing, that'll be happy days. Ciao for now.
Dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear.
Right, rest and join the class. I've managed. So it's up on my stilt there. Not going anywhere that. So yeah, I can start my fiberglassing. A lot easier to work on now. So just doing a scan of all of it, so my before and after shot. I'll take some photos as well, so I can do some side-by-sides, because we like them, don't we? Right, I'll get cracking with the knacking. Ciao for now.
Show any fear.